Seriously, happy fall, y'all! I'm so excited. I love this time of year. From right before Halloween hits to up until New Year's, there's just some kind of special feeling in the air. Love it. Anyway, let's just dive in because I got a lot for you. Today, we are talking about relationships. This doesn't just mean romantic ones. Can be family, friends, acquaintances even. You know, the people who are your friends and down to hang out, but when they you-know-what hit the fan, they peace out. I just want to caution you against having unrealistic expectations for yourself and your relationship. My vision for myself when I was 30, yeah, I thought that I would be married, have kids, and have some great, influential career by now. No. None of that has happened. I've learned over the years that you can't put that much pressure on yourself because that's what I used to do, and I drove myself crazy doing that. Hey, it'll happen when it happens, and if it doesn't, that's okay too, because this ain't the 20s, and your self-worth is no longer measured this way. Let me just let you in on a little something I've figured out over the years. Like I've said in other videos, I went to Northside Christian K through 12, and I graduated with a class of overachievers. Hey, nothing wrong with being an overachiever. More power to them. I'm just not one. So that was probably the biggest thing that drove me crazy about Northside. My mom and dad are overachievers as well. So because of that, I put so much pressure on myself to do well in school and was taught that if I did that, everything else would just sort of take care of itself. That part was a bit misleading because you for sure do have to nurture your relationships with the same vigor as you would to, learn algebra. I think that there are many contributing factors to successful relationships, like the effort that you put forth. That's a big one. But another one that can really influence your relationships is a positive attitude. The glass half full mentality, because ain't no one want to be with a negative Nancy. Okay, so I'm gonna list the 5 love languages for you. I took this test back when I was in school, in high school, and I encourage you to do the same because it's really eye-opening. This test helped me understand how I am and what I need, as well as how other people are wired. The sad thing is that many relationships fail simply because people don't understand when their loved one is saying, I love you, because it's not in their language. I feel like divorce rates due to irreconcilable differences will be so much lower if people just paid attention to this. Gary Chapman first introduced us to the 5 love languages in his book, The 5 Love Languages, The Secret to Love That Lasts. Okay, so why are they important, you ask? Well, knowledge is power. According to Chapman, taking the time to both learn and learn how to act upon your partner's love language is key to a lasting relationship. It can really improve your communication. First, we have words of affirmation, and that's just saying I love you. And it's best, honestly, if you follow it with a little note saying what prompted this declaration of love. For example, you could write, I love you. Thanks for everything you do for this family. You know, moms do this in their little kids' lunch. At least my mom did this in my lunch, and I actually have saved a few of those notes in my hope chest for many years. I'm not going to age myself again. Now, I did this because I'm a super sentimental person, um, but also because my mom is no longer with us, and I like to look back at those notes, and when I do, sometimes I have a good cry, but it's a good cry. Like, wow, I was such a little brat. How could you love me so much? But she did. That's the power of moms, I guess. You guys are superheroes. Next, we have quality time. And this means giving your partner undivided attention, free of any distractions. Quality time, as the name implies, just refers to spending quality time together. Examples would be making dinner together, talking about the future, and even making love. You would think that making love would fall under the physical touch category, but it does not, according to Chapman, anyway. The next language is receiving gifts, and with this language, it's all about the forethought behind the gift. I mean, they don't even have to be big gifts. They can just be something super small, like an inside joke that you have together. It just says to your partner that you thought enough about him or her in advance to do this for them. Okay, so the fourth language is acts of service. And the goal here with this language is to just ease the burden of responsibility. Making breakfast in bed or walking the dog just communicates to your partner that, hey, look at how great our life is together. And last but not least, we have physical touch. This is definitely the most direct way of communicating love. People who speak this language thrive on any type of physical interaction, as long as it's loving. Holding hands, hugs, and even pats on the back are all examples of this type of language. Knowledge of your love language will really help you with all types of relationships, but they'll really make your family relationships stronger. Personalities and love languages are all different. So, knowing what your mom's and dad's is will really make it easier to communicate love to the people who need to know it most in your life. Let's say you don't have that greater relationship with your family. Maybe you were really never that close to begin with, or you just simply grew apart because life happened. Understanding how best to show that you love your estranged family members will improve your relationship and ultimately bring you closer. As an example, think about your own love language and how you are best shown love. People tend to be egocentric, for lack of a better term, when it comes to this, because they think that the same way that they are best shown love is how other people are best shown love as well. And that's just not the case. I mean, the fact that there are 5 different love languages proves most people's egocentric theory wrong. Not everyone is the same, not even blood. I mean, my sister and I, for example, are completely different when it comes to affection. She absolutely hates to be touched. She also kind of hates the word moist. Then you have me, on the other hand, and I'm a very touchy-feely person who loves giving her very big and moist kisses because I love seeing her squirm. Then we have friendships. It's extremely important to nurture your friendships. My mom always said that it's more important to have a handful of close friends who are there for you through thick and thin, rather than a bunch of acquaintances who, when times get, they're down to hang out with you, but when times get tough, they're just like, deuces. Now, there are examples of each one of these love languages on the website 5lovelanguages.com, which I'll show below. Here's how the test works. First, you have to take it to know your own love language. That's crucial. Let me just tell you that this test can be pretty tricky. So there's no right or wrong answers, because it's just asking you about yourself and your own preferences. But if you're an emotional people person like I am, you'll really have to dig deep to answer these questions. I seriously sat there going back and forth for a little while because honestly, I like them all. It is important to know this about your friends, and to help you with this, the secret weapon is pretty cool. Let's say you really want to be friends with someone, or you can even have a crush on them and want them to notice you. Knowledge of love languages can help you get noticed. Now that you know what the 5 love languages are, you can try them out on your friends, your crush, or your significant other without them even knowing what you're doing. Using the friendship example, you can give them a hug after you come back from vacation. Another time, you can compliment them on their appearance, but it has to sound genuine. Like, oh, you look nice today. No. Maybe something like, oh, that blouse, it really brings out your eyes. I really like it. Then just see which one wins out of those two. For purposes of that example, let's just say the hug, physical touch, got a better response than the compliment, words of affirmation. Then try bringing them back something from a place that you've been. Just lets them know that you were thinking of them. Then test the one that gets the better response against acts of service, and so on. As you can tell, figuring it out on your own is a time-consuming process and much harder than just asking them. Although, getting an accurate answer actually requires them taking the test. Now, if they're the busy type of person who isn't likely to sit down and do this, you might just be better off figuring it out yourself. Romantic relationships. Now, let's be real here. This is probably why everyone takes the test anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the test in action. And I don't mean that kind of action. I mean like YouTube approved action. Okay, so my primary love language is physical touch at 27%, and my secondary love language is words of affirmation at 23%.
Words of affirmation.
And this is my beautiful, handsome boyfriend, Rusty Rich. And he hasn't taken the test yet, so let's see how this goes. Okay. We're just gonna start at the beginning, because I know a lot of y'all haven't taken this test. So,
Yes.
Gender.
Male.
Yes, you got that on the first try this time.
Well, I didn't know if you were asking like what the first thing was that came to mind
Yeah,
when you
sure,
said
babe.
gender.
Sure, babe. Okay. And I'll do the age again.
Okay.
Um,
I'm 50, 11. I'm 54.
50, 11.
50, 11. Reeboks at wholesale.
Okay. And you have you read the 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman?
Some of it.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a loving note, text, email for no special reason from my loved one, or my partner and I hug.
Hug.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend some alone time with my partner, just the two of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out.
Practical to help me out.
Okay.
Help only me out though, not us out. Only stuff that helps me out and myself.
Okay. Note taken.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner.
Gift. I'm kidding. The leisure time. Like, how expensive is the gift? I'm just saying.
The gift wasn't even an option.
You said a token or a gift or something.
Oh, yeah, a token. Yeah.
No, you said like a little...
Gives me a little gift as a token
gift.
of our love for each other. I don't know.
You just said it didn't say
I mean,
gift,
it
says
didn't.
gift.
Yeah, it says gift.
Okay.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry, or my partner and I touch.
Touch.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner puts her arm around me when we're in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift.
Gift.
You have to be
I would
like
say touches
actually-
me. Like in public.
Yeah,
In front of people.
yeah. Because you hate that when we're alone.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm around my partner, even if we're not really doing anything, or I hold hands with my partner.
Okay, I think I'm gonna switch this one to like just hanging with my partner, not doing anything. Because
Okay.
I was thinking when you originally asked me the other one, but this is our second take, so because the camera ran out, it was technical problems.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a gift.
Gift. I want gift. Many gifts. I want a gift. Cause I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty. I have big boobies, you know. I like to get a gift.
No.
I like to get a gift.
Aw. Babe. It's more meaningful to me when my partner I'm gonna, you know the first one.
No, I don't know the first one. I've never heard this question before.
My partner gives me a gift, or I hear I love you from my partner.
Gift.
It's not. Okay, I'm putting I love
No,
you.
I love. Yeah, the love. Can I
Or
have
not.
a gift too? I'm just saying.
No.
Can I have a gift and love?
Okay, so it's more meaningful to me when I sit close to my partner, or I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason.
Sit next to my partner.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with my partner, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner.
Gift.
Stop, babe!
Small gift.
Babe!
Little gift. Big money.
Oh no, it's got
Yeah,
me
the other one, not the gift.
out of a gumball machine.
Yeah, I don't
If
want
it's
a
for
gift.
me.
I don't want a gift.
Alright, it's more meaningful to me when I hear my partner tell me I'm proud of you, or my partner...
Gift.
Shut up! That's not even an option. Child? Alright, my partner tell me I'm proud of you, or my partner helps me with a task.
Task.
Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with my partner or I hear supportive words from my partner.
Supportive words.
Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when my partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to my partner through a hug.
Hug. The other one had like attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
it
like.
did.
Mm-hmm.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear praise from my partner or my partner gives me something that shows me she was really thinking about me. That's not...
Yeah. Alright, the
Guys,
first one. The first
this
side.
test has wrecked him.
The first side. The first one.
You want praise?
Praise.
Oh, I think I know the answer to this one already, but it's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around my partner or I get a back rub or massage from my partner.
Ooh, back rub or massage.
No. Seriously, I scratch his back almost every night, guys. It's more meaningful to me when my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished or my partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
I guess the first one, because the second one is slavery.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I kiss frequently or I sense my partner is showing interest in the things I care about.
I would say interest in the things I care about.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift.
Yeah.
What is it with these people and gifts?
Yeah.
Man? Like, holy
Yeah.
crap.
I want the first one, not the gift.
Alright.
Is this going to be like a lot more questions? Because
I
the camera's probably running out right now. It's probably already like...
Really?
Is this like 50? This is like the SATs at this point. All right, let's go. Come
Okay.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, it's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance or my partner takes the time.
Yeah.
It would go. You're running out the camera, dude. Alright. So you're complimented by your partner on your appearance or your partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand your feelings.
Not listening feelings.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I share non-sexual touch in public or my partner offers to run errands for me.
I don't know. Public affection is good.
Yeah. Because I don't have a car. It's more meaningful to me when my partner does a bit more than her normal share of the responsibilities we share, like around the house, work related, etc. Or I get a gift. Shut up.
Gift. The first part.
Well, let me finish the last one. I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing.
Oh, okay. I like the thought into choosing. Yeah, we can do that one. I want to see if I can confuse that happen. It's like, shit, I don't know. You're all four of them. You're crazy. We gotta murder you now.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't check his or her phone while we're talking, or my partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me.
Yeah, pressure.
Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving, or I hear the words, I appreciate you from my partner.
Yeah, that I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll take the gift too.
Yeah, except for this is a
Also,
guy who has everything, so
yeah.
I have no idea what to get him for his birthday or Christmas. I have no idea. Alright.
As long as it's diamonds, I'm cool with it.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner brings me a little gift after he or she has been traveling without me, or my partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the time.
Yeah, the responsible to do thingy.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't interrupt me while talking, or
Wait a minute. All right.
Or gift giving is an important part of our relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, the interrupt thing. My stomach's like.
All right.
Don't get it.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out when he or she already knows I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner.
Sounds like a woman's point of view, but I don't know, I'll say the second one.
How is it a woman's point of view?
I get to go somewhere with my partner. I don't know. Just like I get to go somewhere, like almost like from a child's standpoint, which to me would be like the woman. Not that the woman's a child, but
really?
typically from a sexist perspective, the man makes it possible for the woman to get to go somewhere, as opposed to taking them somewhere.
Oh, so you're saying the test is sexist, not
the way it's worded. Yeah, the way it's worded is sexist.
All right. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I are physically intimate, or my partner gives me a little gift.
Yeah. Yeah. Intimate.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me.
Only gift. Sorry.
All right. It's more meaningful to me when my partner says something encouraging to me. I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner.
Shared activity or hobby.
Yeah. My partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation.
Yeah!
Okay, babe, just calm down. Let me finish this. My partner... Okay, we already did the token of the appreciation, or my partner and I touch a lot during the normal course of the day.
Touch a lot.
My partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. Or I hear my partner specifically tell me, I appreciate you.
Helps.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while, or I hear my partner say how much I mean to him or her.
I hear her say.
You hear me say
How much?
you mean to me?
Yeah, it means so much. Thank you. Seriously, this test is massively long. They're asking the same basic shit over and over. Do you want a gift? Do you want me to tell you you're the shit? Or do you want a fucking hug?
Surprise.
Why don't they just say that? Do you want a diamond? Do you want a blowjob? Or do you want me to tell you you have a big dick? That would be it. You could just figure out who that person is. Like a bracelet, blowjob, you have a big dick. Go. That would be the whole test. They're like trying to trick you. Like they're smarter than you. Would you like gift? Would you like me tell you you nice? Would you like back rub?
think
That's
you're
every single
insulting,
question.
Like every single Chinese person.
No,
out
I'm
there
not.
right now.
I'm just saying the gift thing just sounds like a Chinese proverb or something. Like, take a gift. Gift.
Okay, surprise, surprise. Your primary love language is also physical touch.
Is also physical touch?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You're 30% physical touch, and then
It's like you're a gold digger hiding as a physical touch person. We know because you never wanted a gift. You liar.
your second is quality time. Yeah, 30% physical touch.
So
And
what, now I
then-
have to give you back rubs, or how does that work at night? Do we scratch each other? Let's try to scratch each other.
Yeah.
All right. You get the top, I get the bottom? Or, I don't know, maybe I should, and then you.
Me. Oh,
Like this.
yeah, that's easier actually.
But how do you, like, watch TV?
Yeah, that would be kind of like...
That's tough for me. Maybe
Well,
you have a
no,
TV over here, and then I get a TV over there, so we can watch the same show though.
Or if we just sit
Or
on the couch.
there's a mirror right here, looking like reflecting the TV, so I can watch the mirror, and you can watch the TV.
Oh, okay. Or we could just sit in the bathroom like we did in Orlando
In the bathroom?
with the TV on the mirror.
Oh, the TV on the mirror, yeah. That's P. Diddy.
Yeah.
I don't know, my shoulders are getting tired. Oh.
Guys, there you have it. He is an extremely generous lover. Except for when his
That was a
shoulder gets
lot.
tired.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was like 30 seconds. All right, get away from me.
So we are out of time today, but very special thanks go out to Gary Chapman for writing the book on the 5 love languages in 1992. And also to my very handsome co-star Rusty Rich for helping me out today in more ways than one. Now guys, remember, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Tune in next week for more Cowgirl Up on Visual Dramatics Network. Catch you later, guys.
You can make out with anybody. I mean, if they're not interested in you, then you don't really have a connection. If they're not interested in things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.